Mendigo Blues. Entrevistas. Bluseros. Historias. Enchufate al blues. Enchufate al blues. Enchufate. Mendigo Blues. Mendigo Blues.
Bueno, acá estamos en una entrevista exclusiva para Mendigo Blues, exclusiva, ¿sí? Con el señor Cain, con el maestro Cain, así que le damos una bienvenida. Chris, muchas gracias por compartir con nosotros un ratito. Gracias, Chris, por estar acá con nosotros, y quería preguntarte ¿cómo eran esos comienzos con la guitarra, con tu padre, con Albert Cain? ¿Cómo fueron esos comienzos con el instrumento?
I started playing at 8 years old. I started playing blues on my father's guitar. And as a child, we never missed Ray Charles or B.B. King when they came to town where I lived. And my father had a great record collection. So it was always in the house, and it was always something we went to see. So I was very lucky, like that. I was very lucky that my father loved blues the way he did, and him being a black gentleman in a suit, he could just come and go, and I could go with him and meet, because they would think he was with the band, so I could meet everybody I loved, So I was very lucky.
Se escuchaba mucha música en tu casa, ¿no? Mucho blues había.
Yes, all blues. My father loved blues. My mother loved all kinds of music, and so there was always music in
Contanos un poquito cómo era la relación porque te criaste con Albert Cain. ¿Cómo era esa relación en tu niñez con ese semejante personaje que para nosotros es un personaje muy importante?
How did I? Well, I didn't meet Albert King until I was maybe 30 years old, and then I opened a show for Albert, and my band played before he played, and then we met, and then he asked me to come up and sit in, and I sat in, and it was incredible. And every time I would go to Memphis, he would come and see my shows, so he became a friend of mine, and it was something I'm very proud of.
Contanos un poquito, para muchos guitarristas tenés una influencia del blues tradicional, pero con un blues muy moderno. Para vos, ¿cómo es eso de ser catalogado como el blues moderno?
I just really always honored that anybody even takes time to listen to what I do. And it means a lot to me that other guitar players like anything that I play. I'm just another guitar player like them, but I just try to play it to my soul, and it makes me very happy that anybody likes it.
Porque también yo lo que veo siempre mucho que tiene el tango, la música folclórica argentina, tiene mucho que ver con el blues, y también tiene que ver también con mucho la modernidad de las letras de la música.
I love tango. I think the sound of the accordion, the music, it's got sadness in it that I love. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm sitting and I'm wondering when my luck will turn around.
Contame un poquito de ese sonido alberquín que tenés, cómo lo fuiste, obviamente viéndolo a él, pero cómo lo fuiste desarrollando, porque tenés una precisión muy exacta al sonido alberquín.
I play what I hear. I've seen him play, and I just try to play what I'm hearing, you know. And, after all these years, it's kind of inside of my body, you know. I just play what I heard, you know.
Si volverías el tiempo atrás, ¿a qué etapa de Chris Cain volverías?
I don't think I would go back. I think I like my life right now. As a kid, you know, I really not much went on, but I feel like I'm living a dream right now. I get to travel, I get to do things I want. I meet you, I meet nice folks everywhere I go, and it's like I'm watching a movie about somebody else other than myself, you know.
Los argentinos somos muy eufóricos, muy enérgicos. ¿Cómo te sentís acá en Argentina viniendo siempre a tocar blues, a tocar tu música?
It's fantastic. I mean, it's the best experience I've ever had playing to an audience. Normally it brings tears to my eyes because I'm a long way from home, and just it's been like the most incredible experience I've ever had. Coming here, the audience's response to what I'm trying to do, I mean, it makes me very emotional.
De ese primer día que te conoció Rafa allá en Estados Unidos, ¿pensaste que ibas a terminar haciendo giras por Buenos Aires y con tanto éxito?
No, because at the time I was trying to be loyal to my band, and you know, I didn't want to go and leave my band and go somewhere and play, but 6 years, every year they would call me, and I would say no, and then finally I came, and it was such an incredible experience. I wish I would have come sooner.
Que sí, nosotros acá somos muy fanáticos del blues, somos muy apasionados del blues. Yo, por ejemplo, he curtido el blues de muy pequeño, y cuando viene un semejante artista como vos, nos enamoramos y lo atrapamos.
It's beautiful. I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, people just make me feel special when I come here and play. I mean, just what they do, like a Conducción, they start, oh, I don't know, Chris Cain. I mean, I just, you know, I cry when that happens. I mean, I've seen it a bunch of times, but it touches my heart.
El señor Chris Cain, fuerte aplauso. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a long time since I've been here. A long time since any of us been here. But this is like my second home. And I feel so much love every time I come here. And I'm going to play my heart out for you tonight. I'm so happy to see you folks. Thank you. Somebody told me she been running around. Said she got a new man and she stayed way uptown. That really doesn't surprise me, cause I saw her on my toe uptown with a new man while she left me on the shelf. I'm not surprised, I'm not losing sleep, cause the way I see it, partner, I'm really like my own kid.
Contanos un poquito de que estás nominado a los premios ahora.
You know, that I'm honored. I mean, I don't expect any of that stuff. I'm happy that I have crowds that I can play for that like to listen to what I play, but I never assumed that anything like that would happen. I think I'm just very honored that they would mention me with the other musicians. It's
Yo tengo una pregunta ya de guitarrista a guitarrista. ¿Por qué esa elección de la 335?
It is in 1980, and a jazz guitar player named Herb Ellis, very famous jazz player, heard me play, and he talked to Gibson, and they sent it to me. And because I would never be able to afford that guitar, and so he was instrumental. He and Terry Holmes, another great jazz guitar player, talked to Gibson, and they sent me that guitar. So I was very lucky, because I wouldn't have been able to buy one of those.
Es increíble porque te escuchamos tocar con Les Paul, te escuchamos tocar con Stratocaster, te escuchamos tocar con Telecaster y siempre seguís teniendo el mismo sonido.
Yeah.
Son las manos.
Yes, it's it. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm happy about that, because I just feel that if you hear 2 or 3 notes, you kind of know it's me, and that's what I was hoping for all my life, just to have a personal sound like that. Thank you for even thinking that.
Well, if you don't help me, baby, I'll have to find somebody else. Might have to walk, might have to show, might have to book, might have to stop and do it this way. Help me, baby,
Rafa Nastro.
He is guitar, and he's like my dear friend. I'm really thrilled that I got a chance to meet him and know him, because he's a fanatic when it comes to guitars. I love guitars too, but he loves guitars like, his love for the instrument, just in general, how it's made, how it looks. He loves him, so I love Rafa Nastro. He's amazing.
Eric Clapton, Robin Ford.
Robin Ford, incredible guitar player. In my life, very really started me on a path of playing more of a jazzy kind of a blues style, because I never heard anything like that as a kid. And so he was very influential to my playing, just as much as Albert King or B.B. King. When he came into my world, it was like an incredible food I've never eaten before. And Eric Clapton is a innovator, one of the English masters that introduced a lot of white kids to blues, and so he has a place in music. Really wasn't a guy that influenced me that much, I didn't hear it coming out of him. I was more drawn to the older gentleman. I could feel, I just never felt anything.
Yo sé que por ahí no te das cuenta porque es normal en uno no darse cuenta, pero vos sabés que sos muy, muy, muy reconocido y muy querido tanto en Estados Unidos como acá en Argentina.
I'm lucky that I get to come and play here, I don't think famous or anything, but I just love the guitar, and I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing, It's what I was born to do, I think.
Bueno, y por último, un disco favorito, el disco favorito de Chris Cain.
I would say the latest one, Raising Cain, on Alligator Records.
Bueno, Chris, muchas gracias, thank you. thank you por recibirnos, por estar acá con nosotros un ratito charlando. Es un placer en serio estar con tan grata persona, con tan corazón tan grande que sos, que tanto con la guitarra, con tu humildad y con muchísimas ganas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking this time.
Mendigo Blues. Entrevistas. Bluseros. Historias. Enchufate al blues. Enchufate al blues. Enchufate. Mendigo Blues. Mendigo Blues.